Yesterday I heard this message, and let me tell you, it was an on-time message word for me. So I believe that it'll be for somebody here. So this lady was talking about standing and believing for her daughter. And she had been praying for years. Nothing was happening. She wasn't seeing any change. As a matter of fact, it was getting worse. So she began to say, Lord, what am I doing wrong? I'm standing and believing. Why is this not changing? Why does this seem like it's getting worse? And you know what? She was reminded of a movie that she watched. Now, I'm not going to go into full detail about that movie, but the point of that movie is that they were at war, and the army people were supposed to go and detonate this bomb to break down this wall. Well, they went and detonated it, but the wall did not break. So they felt like defeated, like, you know what? They lost. It didn't work. But little did they know that the pressure from the bomb caused all these cracks. And on the outside of it was a river, okay? So with the pressure of it, it came through and the wall crumbled down. So here's a word for you. See, right now, your situation, you know what? You see and you think and you feel like there's no change because it's the same thing over and over, and it seems like it's getting worse and worse. And you know what? You're standing, believing, you're praying, but it's not changing. Little do you know that each time that you stand and believe and you pray, it's as if, you know what, you detonate a bomb, okay, with your prayer, and you detonate it. And even though you haven't seen that breakthrough, but see what it's doing, it's causing cracks in that so-called wall in your situation. And the more you do it, the more those cracks are happening, and the pressure is fixing to come through. And each time you stand and pray and believe, you call on the name of God, you speak the word against that situation, no matter what you see, no matter what you feel, each time those cracks and eventually the pressure of those prayers are going to crumble. It's going to break down that wall. So my encouragement to you is today, even though you think that it doesn't seem like it's working, even though you think that it's getting worse and worse, continue standing, believing, and praying, because the more you do, and each time you continue praying and using the word of God, you are causing cracks in that wall, in that situation, okay? Because your prayers are like bombs. Keep standing and believing. Eventually, that wall is going to come crumbling down, and your breakthrough is going to come flooding in like that river. You got this. Hold on. It's about to change.